Today that there will be a ceremonial presentation on 3 days with respect to the late, great Clara Luper and her civil rights movement here in Oklahoma. I just want to encourage you again to visit as the gentleman just spoke about, and also to inform the committee here, I missed it, that I'm told that y'all approved for this to become zoned as a historical preservation site, which is a great thing. But I also want y'all to know, too, that you're looking at the man who started the process off. The Freedom Center was actually closed in 2010, mind you, and the closed doors actually for good, till Michael Washington suddenly stepped up 8 years later and said, why is this actually 7 years? In November of last year, I talked to Miss Katie Frittle, who started the process off for me in the Historical Preservation Commission, stating that we needed to rezone this very illustrious building as well as this site and area to be rezoned as the Freedom Center to be rezoned as a historical preservation site because of the great things that Clara Luper did in the civil rights struggle during the civil rights era. And as the brother just spoke about Greenboro students, they came 2 years after the actual longest sit-in movements here in Oklahoma City, started by Clara Luper and 13 youth who went down to the no longer standing Catch drugstore after a visit from New York, which they were invited in a play called Brother President, which Clara Luper took the youth to, and her daughter, Marilyn, stated, Mama, we're going back to Races, Oklahoma. We need to do something about those changes down there, too. Up here in the north, these people around here pretty much accept it as African-American. They can eat with everybody. They can go to the same schools, restaurants, and things, and park. Why don't we go down and buy a hamburger and a Coke? And again, for 10 years it's been closed down. But you know what Michael Washington said? We're going to look at this lady for more than a corridor. We're going to the actual foundation of where those youth were actually given their education and training from. And we're actually taking steps now to reopen the Freedom Center so that those youth who did not have access to that Freedom Center can go in and learn about their culture, their language, their tradition, and heritage. And again, Michael Washington started it all off in November. Now, it should not have been taking me, a lowly nobody, as obviously I am, to have to come up. And whereas our city officials, black alone I'm talking about, where are our black business owners, where are our black historians? Again, if this was so significant, we don't just want a commemoration of a 3-day event. It should not have taken me almost as a lone character to say, okay, we need to preserve this spot. Clearly, without question, again, as he stated, we have not stated our claim to fame yet. But again, not only am I taking steps to get this preserved as historical preservation, but I wanted to go internationally. I want people, when they come to Oklahoma, say, well, look here, this is the Freedom Center. Let's go and see what Clara Luper and the 13 youth did with this Freedom Center and what she did for a community and others as well. She's got renowned respect from the governor's office. She's got renowned respect from the mayor's office. She's got